Welcome to How Do You Say Yarrows?
How do you say yarrow? How do you say yarrow?
It'll be all the fun in the world. Heyo.
Hey.
Hey, what's her name? It's Gabby.
New girl soundtrack.
New girl. Welcome to How Do You Say Yarrows?
Yay!
How do you say Yarrows?
So what are we going to talk about?
I thought you were going to say you didn't like my voice.
No, I would never say that.
Well, no, you wouldn't. You're very complimentary. You're very kind to me. Today we are talking about the rules and the boundaries we push. Now, this is a weird topic because we are both very rule-abiding people. Would you agree to that?
Yes, we're very obedient. Are we not?
Yes, I was trying to think about that term for a moment.
We're very
I would say
obedient.
rule-abiding.
Rule-abiding.
Rule-abiding?
Well, we obey the rules.
That's fair. That's a...
Yeah.
I don't know why obedient...
Turn right to merge
It
onto
struck me with the chord,
I-287
but
North.
it is accurate.
Your
So,
contrary side didn't like that word.
it makes me sound so submissive.
Oh, interesting. Okay, well, I think we are submissive. You don't like that word?
I don't know why this is the thing I want to rebel against. But anyway, we are very...
We follow the rules.
We do follow the rules. I like that. I like that description.
Okay. Okay.
But we do, each of us has a couple rules that we will push. Because for whatever, and everybody has this.
Yes.
But there are a couple areas that we will push every single time.
Yeah.
Gabby, do you want to share
Can't
one?
help it.
Yeah, it's just by nature. What rule will you push?
To the point where I think I don't even see it as a rule that I'm pushing against. I think that's how my brain allows me to do it.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, like, I don't know that I guard a rule, but I enforce a rule. You know?
Yeah. You listen to a rule.
Like, we're not crazy rigid in that, like it's fine if things are flexible. It's not like we desperately need rules, let me put it that way. But
No, not at all.
if there are rules, like,
Go
we're not,
past this
you know,
light.
okay.
We're not
Right.
trying to
The
cause
next
a person a
one.
problem.
Yeah,
we're not
We're
trying to
cool. We get
disrupt
that
it.
there's rules. We live in a world based on rules.
That's right.
Otherwise, it's anarchy. Anarchy, people.
Chaos. So, I would say a primary one that I do, you're distracting me. I would say a primary one that I
At the light, use the right lane to
push
merge
against
onto
or
I-287
fudge
North.
the rule is anything related to food.
Oh, yeah.
If there is, like, okay, prime example.
Uh-huh.
When you go to see a movie in theaters.
Oh, yeah. Did you bring a chicken one time?
I brought a Chipotle burrito into a theater, okay? Let me list you some of the items I brought. Not all at one time.
Yeah.
Chipotle burrito, soda.
It would be amazing if this was all at one time, for the record.
That would be
That's what
amazing.
I'm so sorry. Carry on, please.
Like a party bag of chips and a can of salsa.
That's a bold one.
Yeah, thank you.
The can of salsa is difficult.
The can of salsa, now that was in tandem with my roommate, my college roommate.
Uh-huh.
She had this great purse. So I always had these huge bag purses. Like, that's just the purse that I've always had.
In 8.4
I always
miles,
like a big purse.
keep right
But
onto
she had this
I-287
purse
North toward Morristown.
that had a flat bottom. Like, it was like
Oh,
a
yeah, that's
hard
that's
flat
helpful.
bottom.
Yeah, I get what
And
you're
that's
saying.
how we were able to have the can of salsa.
Was
like
it a
full
glass
can.
jar or
Yeah.
a can?
Glass jar.
No,
Jar
that's
of salsa.
impressive.
Yeah.
I don't know why, because the burrito in my mind is probably way more difficult to manage.
Yeah, the
But-
burrito was so easy, though. That could go in my purse easy. It's
Yeah,
all
you're right.
tiny.
But
You know?
either way, respect
so
it.
easy.
Yeah, please
but
carry
then
on.
I'll tell you the one funny thing though in the movie theater when you go to pop open the jar.
Oh, yeah.
It's like such a not a sound of anything that you've bought at the movie theater. You know?
Oh, yeah.
Like, it's pretty funny. But anyway.
Well, when I was in college, so we had chapel every day, very Christian college, very religious.
Yep.
I would always crack my soda as the speaker's about to start. So it'd be quiet, and then you just hear this Coke Zero snap. And I would do if they were welcoming the speaker. If I thought they were going to be, if I approved of the speaker, I would do it discreetly.
Oh my
If it
gosh,
did not,
that's
I would
terrible.
definitely make it a point.
That's funny to unnerve somebody.
A little.
I actually love that sound.
Yeah,
the silence, the
Yeah, it's
or
very
whatever.
satisfying.
I love that. That's a great sound. I would be happy to
Yeah.
walk out to that. But yeah, another one, like a ice cream, in a cup.
Yeah.
A cup of like a large though, like basically a sundae but without toppings, like a large cup of ice cream.
Very difficult.
I brought
Respect.
in. Thank you.
Yeah.
A milkshake.
Mm-hmm.
A little tougher.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say that's like a variety. I brought in obviously plenty of like snacky stuff. You know, you can shove anything into the purse.
Oh yeah.
Candies, brownies.
Yep.
Cookies.
Oh, those are stereotypes.
Yeah, those are
easy.
Those are classic. But those are some of the unique. So anyway, I'll tell you the one time it backfired big time.
When was this?
I think I was pushing the envelope. And so in that way, I guess I knew it was a rule, you're not supposed to bring this in. But I also, for some reason, I just have to push against this rule. I don't know why. I love eating food
Stay in the
during
right
a
3
movie.
lanes.
And I know why. The movie food is crazy expensive.
Yep.
It's insane expensive. So I was like, okay, I just can't. So, and then tickets getting more expensive, whatever. So this is became a thing of pride. So I was, I had the consequences for my pride. This was one of the times I was bringing Chipotle in. Now at Chipotle, I could have gotten like a Diet Coke with a cap, like a bottle, like a normal person, or I could get a fountain soda.
Ooh.
Right?
Let's see where this is going.
I chose the fountain soda. I don't know if I thought it would be more Yes, I think that's why. I chose it because it was a better price. But not really a better price when you think about it, because it's a better price if you're sitting in the Chipotle eating it. But I was leaving.
Yeah,
So it's not like I can refill it.
Yeah, the value of the diet soda is the fountain soda is the refill.
So not in the end more economical. And in order to carry it in though, you can't just walk in with a fountain soda, not from the store or not from the movie theater. So I had my bag over my arm. I had my jacket draped over like my hand/arm, and I was holding the fountain soda from the top like this. And as the guy asked for my ticket, I hand him the ticket, and I guess I got excited, and I must have squeezed my hand like subconsciously.
Ugh.
Explosion.
Oh.
All down like at my feet, like just like a huge water balloon. Like it's only of Diet Coke. I look at the guy, he looks at me, looks down, and I was just paralyzed. Like my friends were paralyzed. They were all standing there.
Yeah, what do you do right
awkward.
in this scenario?
One of my friends, was a very sweet person. She ran and got some napkins. We tried to clean it up. I couldn't even look at the guy. We just walked right in. We just walked in, didn't talk about it. It just was what it was.
I think the fair thing would have been for the guy to say at this, do you have any, you've clearly broken the rules.
Yeah.
The apology is, are you bringing anything else?
Are you bringing anything else?
And I think in that sense, you just got to give it to him.
At that sense, you just hand him a free hoagie or whatever.
Yeah. This is fair. I've been caught. You've bested me.
Yes. Not you. My reflexes.
I've betrayed myself.
Yeah.
You deserve this.
It was mortifying. I was immediately sweating. It's great.
Oh, I love that.
So that's
I love it.
Does bring to mind your rule that you
the rule that I will most often break is I am an explorer by nature.
Oh,
so if there's a roped off area, I want to know what's there. Anytime closed door, something behind there, I want to know where everything is. If I'm at a house party, I want to know the rooms in this house. I want to walk around.
Oh my gosh, we've done that by mistake.
Oh yeah, exactly. That's where we were at a wedding that was in an old mansion.
Yes.
Walked around, and that's where I explored that place before you were there. Anytime there's a chance of a door was forgotten to be shut, I'm in. When I was a kid and they were making building our developing houses, I want to look in that. When we go to LBI for Thanksgiving, houses that are being built, construction's now working on, I'm walking in that house, seeing where they're at.
It's true.
My favorite was at a funeral. I explored a church in areas that was roped off. Wild times. It was good to see the balcony areas under construction in the back.
Wow.
That was the one in New York.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah. There is never a moment that I will not try to explore anything that's in an interesting form or place.
I don't think I usually think of it, but being with you, then you'll start to go, and I'm like, oh, I am interested. I wouldn't think of it, but then I'm interested.
Oh, when we were in Punta Cana,
Yep.
the raft area where they say don't go beyond that point. You know I want to go beyond that point.
That's right. That's
There
right.
is not a moment where there's a boundary in terms of explore. And yet again, not to be mischievous.
I was gonna say, is it because you see a sign and you want to push past the sign, or it's just because you were already looking to explore the limits of the house or the beach?
I think it was.
And then
In
there
2
happens to be a
keep
sign
right
that you
onto
ignore.
I-2.
I would
87
explore
north toward
anything in any
Morristown.
direction. But then it's like, okay, so it's not a defiance of like
Yeah.
this sign is like oppositional defiance to this sign.
Yeah.
It is just, I want to know everything about it. I'd gladly take a walk. I just want to know where I'm at. I
Yeah.
want to get a lay of the land, sniff around a little, see what's going on.
Yeah, when we were at that wedding in a mansion, we walked around. It has all these different rooms. They're all like themed and stuff. And we just wandered upstairs. Now, we went up a different staircase. There was no sign there.
No
To
sign.
be fair to us. Now, when we got up there, we were a little like, it's really quiet up here. I think we both had a sense that I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be there, because we did quiet down.
Yeah.
We were a little bit like, I'm not sure. And then as we're up there, we're like really not sure, but this is really cool. So we're looking around. And then when we went down, we just happened to go down another staircase, and that's where then we saw a sign
Yep.
that said you're not supposed to go.
Oh.
So we did not do that on purpose. So sometimes it's not on purpose, but you know, I don't know.
I got to know that. I think that's my big rule. Do you have another one?
Honestly, that's my big rule, because you know that's really it. It's like it's just about like looking like where can I like get like I don't know, like, oh, it is not breaking a rule. I guess it's really about free food, maybe too.
You
It's
like
about food.
you like a good amenity.
Use the
I like
right
just
lane.
wanted to know.
amenity.
Right
Like,
onto
can I get
I-287
like
north
that?
toward Morristown.
I don't know. Like, can I be there to get that fun food
I
type
love
of
that.
thing? Yes.
Aw.
Yes. Yep. Mm-hmm.
You're so cute with it.
It's very fun.
Aw. I love it. Thanks for being with us today.
Okay.
Bye.